Y'all, welcome back. I don't know if we'll catch anything today, but hopefully we'll catch something that we can cook. Maybe, maybe not. Kind of chilly out, frozen out, everything else that goes with being this time of year. So we're just out here chilling, literally chilling, because we're bound to be an icicle this morning. Ha! Trying to catch fish for you guys. I don't know if we will, or all I can do is try. You guys. Hopefully, I forgot my pot today, so you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If we catch anything that's legal today, we're gonna cook it up. Right here at the river. Don't know if we'll catch anything though, you guys. That's what I call fishing and not catching. I would have labeled it stillhead fishing, but it may not be a stillhead that we catch today. So, anything legal, don't matter. Even if it is just what somebody call nasty old trash fish, we're gonna cook it up. See if a trash fish can taste good if we catch one. Who knows? Who knows? Thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share. Appreciate it, y'all. Alex, how's it going? Nah, I'm just using jigs and bobbers and stillies and spoons and spinners and good night munchies. What's going on? Good morning, good morning. We're out here trying to catch another fish so we can do a catch and cook. I like to get a nice catch and cook on, but who knows? I forgot my pot for cooking in, so might be a little hard to cook it. I'm sure I can figure something out though. If I have to do it the old school way and start a fire and just throw it on the coals or something, we'll figure something out. I would have labeled it stillhead catch and cook, but I can't guarantee we're going to get a stillhead. I would have labeled it a trout catch and cook, but I can't guarantee we can get a legal trout. So we're just going to call it anything we can catch that's legal. We're going to try and cook it up. How you guys doing this morning on this Saturday? Saturday morning? Heck yeah. It is really cold this morning though, for real. It's like an icicle, for sure, for sure. I did bring the ace in the hole fishing stuff for catching something, so if push comes to shove, we'll pull that out and see if we can't get something on that. It's cold out this morning. Might just have to light up the cook stove just to warm your hands up this morning. Oh, I brought the pickup today instead of the car because I knew I wanted to try and do a catch and cook. What up, Ron? Yeah, I'm trying to get the decoys and the mermaids and everything in between. Saving grace, what's going on? Let's freaking go is right. See if we can't get a catch and cook on. Stay Fishy Redmond, Oregon. What's going on? Y'all, you guys go check out Saving Grace and Stay Fishy Redmond, Oregon. You guys, they got some good content. Sky Blue, what's going on, brother? Hey. It definitely is still head catching weather, brother. For sure. Just got to get one to bite. I'm going to throw that jig out there today that you gave me while you're here. I'm going to throw that one out there. That's nice and bright and loud, and I think a steelhead would eat that. But I got to go through my normal progressions, which is start out with the spinners and the spoons. Then after that, then go to the bobbers and jigs, stuff like that. Just the normal progressions of fishing, man. I did buy some jig heads. I'm going to start tying up some jigs, I think, myself. Skipjack, what's going on, Cindy? Glad you could join us this morning. Are you going to go fishing today and do a live, Skipjack? Cindy? Yeah, we got ourselves a good crowd this morning. Woohoo! Ron the Decoy Man, Saving Grace, Sky and Redmond and Skipjack. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a good crew going on this morning. Yeah. What's the weather like down there where you at, Skipjack, Cindy? Is it getting cold down there? I know it's cold here in Central Oregon, that's for sure. You want to talk about cold days, this is the perfect time to be steelhead fishing, though. You get those days where your guides are freezing up and everything, perfect day for steelhead fishing. Wow, nice. Snow forecast for Monday. Woo! Yeah, you down there in Florida, you probably don't know what cold is. We're not lucky enough to live we're not lucky enough to live in Florida like you do, Saving Grace. But I don't know if I'd want to live in Florida, though. I hear they don't get no snow down there. When you're growing up like I have, you got to have a little snow. Come on now. I'm all snagged up. Skeeter, what's going on, man? Y'all, we got ourselves a genuine crew coming in this morning. What we got? It looks like we got ourselves a beaver swimming down the creek today. Let's see if we can't get that on film. We got ourselves a beaver over here. Earlier this year we had the otters. Now we got the beaver swimming in here. See his head's barely sticking up out of the water. Big old otter. I mean, beaver, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. He's slowly going out towards the middle of the river, and I got you zoomed in. You guys can kind of see him. Look at him, man. That's a big old beaver. That's pretty cool, though, staying right here on the Deschutes River like we do. We get all kinds of critters swimming in this creek. We a couple years ago in the wintertime, I was down here steelhead fishing, and we had a deer swimming in the creek. I know you guys don't call this a creek, but I call it a creek from time to time, even though it's a river. See if we can't get stuff. That's a good break off. Well, that's probably a good thing I got hung up. I would have hated to hook to that big old beaver. Guys, that would not have been good. Hey, we got it hung anyways. which means we'll probably have to switch out our hook. But that's okay. What'd you guys think about that there beaver? I thought that was pretty cool. I can't see him now. He's probably in that fog. That's why I can't see him. That is so cool, y'all. Let's see here. Yeah, me and Stay Fishy will be live on Thursday together. On Thursday, we'll be live. Haystack Reservoir. Let me check my hook out, make sure it's still in fishing conditions. Because it may. Man, that was a big old beaver, y'all. That was a big old beaver. I mean, it's still sharp. I think it'll still do the job. That's so cool, you guys. I love living in Central Oregon. Man, we can see all kinds of crazy critters swimming in this here creek. Six inches of snow, really? Crazy. Oregon State Beavers. Yep, Oregon State Beavers. For sure, for sure. Skeeter, what's her name? Oh, man. Yeah, you guys are too much sometimes, too much. Good times, though. Let's get us a fish, y'all. How good could you guys see that noggin on that beaver swimming out there, y'all? Florida Panhandle, huh? I mean, that was a big old noggin if I ever did see one on a beaver. Kind of the way it goes, you know. A lot of times in beavers, you don't even see the bodies, you just see the head. 5 rotten bros, huh? Rated. I'm not real sure. No, not this morning I hadn't, but we're working on it. We're trying to do a catch and cook today. We want to catch something and cook it up for you guys. So far this morning, though, it's been just seeing a beaver and a bunch of fish jumping so far. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. We like to see fish jumping. Beautiful morning, nice and foggy and ice cold out. Excuse me. Just a beautiful day for steelhead fishing, y'all. We're gonna start throwing a jig and a bobber. We're gonna throw that one jig Sky gave us when he was out here visiting us here in sunny Central Oregon. Thanks for that jig there, Blue. I got myself snagged up pretty good, it looks like, again. Come on. Where's the stuff on it? Ah, there we go. We got it. Sometimes being a little patient, you can get unhung. Sometimes, no matter what you do, you can't get unhung. All right, let's put this one away. We started out throwing a pencil Martin. Nothing happening there. So we decided to switch up rigs to a spoon. That's not doing nothing but chilling. So now, look at this pretty little jig Sky sent to us, or gave us when he was out here visiting with us for those couple days, y'all. Come on, we'll switch to views on the camera. Don't take much to do. Come on now. Switch views. There we go. See that pretty little jig? It's got an orange head or yellow head. I think it's orange. Red body and an orange tail. It's really flashy. Thank you, Sky Blue. Appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. We'll do our best to have good luck. But that's the one. I mean, that's a pretty jig. So we're going to see if we can't get a fish on Sky's jig he sent us, y'all. We're trying not to fall over. That's a pretty light jig, too, I think. We'll put you guys back on the water. That way you guys maybe see a float go down or something. Oh, man, oh, man. Y'all, this channel is just growing like a tumbleweed, y'all. And it's all because you guys helping us out by like, comment, subscribing, and sharing, y'all. Man, you guys are killing it, you know. Especially all of you YouTubers, man. All you YouTubers who are supporting one another, you know, pushing each other's channels like what we do. Man, we are growing like crazy. Boy, that jig is quite a bit lighter than what I'm used to throwing there. I might have to put that way back on the float so I can cast it better. Slow it down a little bit. Whatever be the case. I'm telling you, man, that jig looks fire. We're not going to fish all day today. They got something going on at the Sportsman's Warehouse there in Bend, so I'm going to take off early today from fishing and go down and check out what they got going on at the Sportsman's Warehouse today. I'm going to leave here for the afternoon. It ain't going to be too early. Who knows? We might go live from the Sportsman's Warehouse. Who knows? We might do something from there for once. I do enough shopping up there. You'd think they would sponsor a fella up. They too big for us little folks. I've got my box up in the car, so if I make any adjustments, I got to go up to the car to get the box. And I'm going to have to do adjustments, I think, because it's just not as heavy, so I'm not throwing as far because I take the weights off the float. Alex is going to be out here sometime today because we're planning on doing a catch and cook if we can catch fish. Of course, I forgot my frying pan. I forgot my cooking pan. I think I said that a million times already, though. That's okay, though. I'll say it a million more. I think I still got a pan and a different pan in my truck, so I'll just have to cut the fish up a little bit differently for frying it in that pan. Because it's not a frying pan, it's a saucepan, but I can cook in a saucepan. I think I got a saucepan anyway. Fat Cat, what's going on? Glad you could join us. Boy, that fog is making it hard to see that float real hard. Let's see. Yeah, we will definitely be fishing next Thursday at Haystack. Sure, for sure. So next year I got two trips planned for next year's fishing adventures. One we'll be going to Washington State, I think twice next year. We're gonna fish with Josh one time and Josh a different time. Two different Joshes. So one's gonna be Josh of All Trades. He's got a YouTube channel. Check him out. He's in Washington State. And then Josh, the young man you guys seen fishing with me here on the river from the school, gonna go to Washington State with him and fish with him. One time next year, and then we're planning on going to see Blue down in California, which would be cool to be able to go down there and fish with Blue. So those are the plans for the trips for next year. Probably be spring, summertime, something like that for those trips. Come on, fish. Cooperate. We want to eat a fish for breakfast because that's the plan, is to catch some breakfast here. I'm going to put this away because I'm just not able to cast it as far as I want to, or as well as I want to. We're going to pull out a rig you haven't seen yet this year. So we'll see if we can't get something on it. I mean, I have used it. I just haven't used it on a live stream yet. So we'll see what happens. This is when you absolutely have to catch a fish rig and you just want to get it done. Ain't got no rhyme or reason to it, but it's when you absolutely have to absolutely want to catch a fish and you want to eat a fish and stuff like that. This rig will hopefully get it done. So basically what I've got is I got a slinky, and then I've got 3 flies on here. I got a prince nymph, a chrono midge, and then I got an egg pattern. So basically with that you can catch anything from trout, steelhead, salmon, whitefish, suckers. It's just a rig that'll catch you fish. And so basically what this rig is going to allow me to do is fish for more varieties of getting chances of fish with smaller mouths to eat, as well as fish with bigger mouths to eat. So hopefully we're going to catch something with it. You know, maybe do a catch and cook with whatever we catch on it. All right. I have a feeling that's just the rig to go with if you want to do a catch and cook this morning. It's kind of early to do the cooking part though. So I think we're gonna try to do that about 9. So we still got about an hour and 5 minutes left before we try to do the cooking part. But I just want to see if we can't catch a fish and get the skunk off the rocks, since we're on rocks, you guys. So basically what I'm doing is I'm throwing that on a Kuma. I believe it's a medium heavy action, yeah. An Akuma with the loose speed spool is what I'm doing. And we just want to get a fish. If we get a small one, we'll probably throw it back. We want one about probably 12 to 15 inches long for our cooking portion of it. So, of course, if I caught a 23-inch fish, I wouldn't complain about that either. There we go. We hit the record button on the "What's Up" talk. Yeah, I'm living the dream, that's for sure. Always living the dream. We're trying to do a catch and cook here this morning, but the fish got to cooperate before we can do the cook and the catching. Unfortunately, sometimes fish don't always cooperate. But yeah, it should be fun once we get one. Yeah, if I catch a big lip sucker, we're catching and cooking that. Like I said, anything legal. If it's legal, we cooking it. Just because you can't always be picky about what you cooking when you're not catching much, you know. So if we catch a big lip sucker, we cooking that bad boy. You are from a what? Come on, fish. Show up. India, nice. Thanks for joining us this morning. India in the river, joining us today. Nice. We like people joining us from different countries. It's always freaking awesome to see. So, thank you for joining us. We got the cooking stuff in the truck, and I still can't believe I forgot my frying pan though. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I love fishing too, man. You can't beat fishing. I mean, it's a good way to feed yourself, feed your family, good way to pass the time. Oh yeah, fishing's living the dream for sure. Living the dream. And them big lip suckers, man, they not bad eating fish. They're just really bony. I don't recommend them big lip suckers unless you're gonna pressure cook them. They like a carp. If you've ever had a carp, they're really bony. But not a bad eating fish at all. Just because they got a lot of bones don't mean they don't taste good. Dennis Jigs, what's going on? Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I just ordered me up a bunch of jig heads so I can start tying up a bunch of jigs. I'm going to start tying up a few more jigs myself. Normally I tie some flies up, but I'm gonna tie up some jigs for the first time ever and see if we can't catch something on a homemade jig. As soon as my jig heads get in and I buy some material, I'm gonna start tying up some jigs. Oh yeah. Might be one of those things where I try to sell them and stuff. Oh, I got you. Yeah, it is fun to make your own gear. I made some of my own spinners and stuff like that, and tied some of my own flies, and now I'm going to add jigs to my weaponry. That way, when people like Sky come down and visit with me, I can give them some jigs that'll catch them a fish or two. You know. Shoot, it may even be one of those things where lingcod junkie. Well, I want to be a lingcod junkie. I want to go catch some lingcods for sure. That would be a blast. Go catch me some lingcods and some, I don't know, anything out of the ocean would be fun. Go out there in my kayak and get chased around by a great white like some of the other kayakers do. That'd be something. That would really be something. My wife would be scared out of her wits if I got chased around by a great white, but I've seen that quite a few times on YouTube. People getting chased around on kayaks by great whites. That'd be something. Fish on? Yep, fish on. You guys fish on? Hey, first fish of the morning, you guys. Feels like a good one, too. Woohoo! Let's go. Oh, no, he came off. No. That's why I use this rig, because it's a get her done rig. Fish on, fish off. I thought I was going to land one finally. I've only been fishing for about an hour. Well, not even an hour. It took me so long to get ready this morning because I had to switch everything from the truck to the car. So it took me quite a while to get ready this morning. On your way to the coast. Nice. Thanks for subbing up. Appreciate it. Thanks. Darn it, you guys. I lost the first fish of the morning. That's all right. We'll get another one. I wish you guys could see that ice on the line. It's that cold out. See if I can get that line in front of you guys. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to do you any justice to see it. It's just the line that's in the water, not the line on the rod. Oops, too far. Yeah. Come on, fish. Need another one. This time we need to land him, though. Yeah, I get a lot of flack about fishing this way with the flies because you catch a lot of whitefish and stuff like that. But people are like, why you do that? All you're gonna do is catch a little old trash fish. And to me, a whitefish ain't a trash fish. They pretty good eating fish. Pretty good eating fish, if you ask me. I've done enough catching cooks on whitefish to know they taste pretty good. A lot of people just call them trash fish though, because they eat the salmon still has smelt and the eggs and stuff. Them addicted guys, man, they don't like whitefish. They don't like them at all. Basically, what I'm doing is doing the exact same thing you do with the fly rod. Is swinging flies. Only difference is it's on a bait casting rod instead of a fly rod. Of course, they don't even call a spade rod a fly rod; they call it a spade rod. It's still a form of fly fishing. They're just using it to throw a lot bigger flies. Since we're not catching them, I'll just put you guys like this so you all can see me and ask me any question you guys want. On this brisk, cold morning in sunny Central Oregon. What's the weather like down there in California, Blue? Pretty cold down there? Pretty warm down there? What be the case in your neck of the woods, Blue? $36. Wow, that's. I think we're a little colder than 36, but hey, that's pretty close to temps. I seen a nice big old dog salmon earlier, all tore up, beat up to heck. I might put that short out sometime today. I got a video of a salmon. Got the rock cod, I think. Oh yeah, rock cod for sure. There we go. Back to fishing. Xander, what's going on? Glad you could join us this morning. Woke up this morning and had over 50 subscribers this morning. 2,050 subscribers. I didn't do a total number count before I went live to tell you exact number of people who got subbed up, but I mean, it's cool that things are just growing like a crazy. I almost think I should have heated up one of those bottles that you put hot water in and put it underneath your clothes to keep you warm. I mean, my hands are froze. Come on, I need to get a decoy for Ron. Ron likes seeing decoys. Of course, I don't even know if he's still here. High 70 expected, huh? Near record highs, huh? I don't know if that was a fish or if that was a rock. But I'm going to set the hook anyways. I try using gloves. They don't keep your hands warm either. So that's why you see me a lot of times without gloves. They say they're supposed to keep your hands warm, but they don't work. They really don't work. On them days where it's really cold, and I mean really cold, like 14, 20 degrees out there, and those gloves are supposed to keep your hands warm, and they don't work. I mean, even right now, you have a hard time keeping your hands warm at this, with it being as cold as it is, and it's not even, it's probably 30 degrees out there. So it's not really bad, but it's cold. It's really bad is when it starts getting into the teens, or 20s and teens, I mean. Clarence McKinley, how's it going? No, not here. Not on this part of the Deschutes. I haven't had any luck plunking here. But like Shears Falls area plunking works pretty good. But in this area where I'm at, plunking don't really. I'm sure people plunking. Yeah, Deschutes River. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I don't do plunking is because I've never had any luck plunking here. So I just don't do stuff that I don't have much luck with. But you're right. I mean, if I could get some bites plunking, I would do it. Oh yeah, neoprene fishing gloves, huh? I might have to try a pair of them neoprene fishing gloves. Couple beads today. Caught a coho jack. Oh yeah. Was that down towards Shears Falls or down that way? Cause I'm a long ways away from Shears Falls where I'm at. Cause I know plunking works pretty good down there, but like I said, I've never had any luck fishing plunking here, this part of the Deschutes. Oh yeah, right across from the rainbow, huh? Huh. I caught a Chinook here a few days ago. Oh, okay, I got you. You're okay, I got you. That makes more sense. Well, I'm from across the river too. I have to go by state laws. I can't. Just because I'm from across the river on the res doesn't mean I get to get the fish there and stuff. I've been there my whole life. I still can't do all the stuff the tribal members do. So, well, there, I can, but I can't. Let me put it that way. There are some things I can do, and there's some things I can't do. I've been on that reservation my whole life. And most of the people over know that. SC Cats, what's going on? Good morning. I catch a lot of salmon fish in this part of the river. Beautiful morning though. Sun's just getting ready to come over the hills here just a few minutes. Here in just a few minutes. By a few minutes, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. It'll finally be hitting me. Boy, I thought I'd hook another fish by now, but this get her done rig ain't doing the job as well as I hope it'd be doing. Woo. Whew. Boy, oh boy, it'll feel a lot warmer once that sun comes down. It's just. I like to use a Stilly or a Thompson's or a Castmaster works pretty good. I catch a lot of salmon on spoons through here. Works pretty good for them. I mean, not that I'm intentionally targeting them, but just, I mean, I'm fishing for steelhead, and the salmon tend to like to bite them spoons. So I would definitely recommend a Stilly or a Castmaster or a Thompson's spoon. Crocodiles work pretty good. Daredevils work pretty good. Yeah, Stillies are definitely a money spoon for sure. I agree with you on that. Stillies are get the job done for sure. How many steelhead you caught this year so far, Clarence? Cleos work pretty good too. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? Gotcha. What's your favorite color spoon? Boy, my wife, every time I release a fish, she gets mad at me. She likes to eat them fish. She likes to eat them too much to release them. And then they got so many rules and regulations on the state side. You know, you can only keep certain ones or this and that, and you can't use bait and everything in between, you know. Fish on? Yep, fish on. Yeah, fish on. Fish on, you guys, fish on. Fish on. Haha. Nice. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, ha. Fish on. What? Oh, little bitty baby, you guys. We're gonna let this little thing go. Look at how small this little guy is. Fish on is right. No wonder why I was like, is he on there? Y'all, check that out. Little bitty guy. Catch, kiss, and release. Y'all. Later, dude. He gone. White fish, but hey, one little bitty fish is better than nothing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. They ain't got to be a big one to make me happy. Just got to be a fish. Yeah, it definitely can be hard to choose. Wide variety for sure. The spoons. My favorite is usually the silver and orange, or silver and red, or copper and red, copper and orange. I always like the one got multiple colors to them. We got one. Yeah, I'll see him in another year or two because he got to grow a little bit before I eat him. Probably a 10-inch fish, but they're skinny at that point too. Them whitefish. If they were fat, thicker, it'd be a different story. But when they're skinny like that, not so much. Hey, we got a fish. That one would have made a meal, but just guys, we'll get a bigger one. We'll get one big enough to eat at some point. I think. I think Alex is gonna be here about 9:30, so I gotta get a decent fish before 9:30. That way we can cook it up. Somebody's bebopping along up there. Bebopping along up there. We got one fish. Makes me happy. Look, the sun is coming up over the. See, the sun's just getting closer and closer to the water. Getting closer. I ain't gotten there yet, but it's getting closer. Getting closer. Oh, missed him. Missed him. What do you guys got planned for your Saturday? Besides watching me catch or not catch a fish. Hopefully you guys are going to get out and do some fishing today and freeze around like I'm doing. Woohoo! By the way, my wife says anything bigger than a sardine is big enough to eat. Do you guys agree with that? I wish I knew how to start a poll on this thing, because I'd start a poll. If anything bigger than a sardine, is that big enough to eat? There's your question. My wife would say yes. Me, I'm not so sure that that's true. Because I mean, I think sardines are kind of meant to be eaten small, but like other fish are meant to be eaten a little bit bigger than sardines, I think. So, you guys answer that question. Is that true? What my wife says? Anything bigger than a sardine is big enough to eat? Yeah, we know you're at work. Stay fishing. Yeah, they are good eating, but smelt are meant to be small. I'm talking about fish that aren't generally small. Say trout or salmon or steelhead or something like that. Because my wife seems to think anything bigger than a smelt's big enough to eat. So you know how it is, man. It's just like certain fish are more prized than others, and like my wife, every time I go salmon fishing, she's like, if it's bigger than a sardine, it's big enough to eat. Of course, the law wouldn't agree with her on that, but you know. My Wasco wife, she thinks that anything bigger than a sardine is big enough to eat. Let's see, all small fish. There's smelt, there's sardines, there's what are those ones they put on pizza? Um, uh, they put it on pizza. What's that small fish they put on pizza? Um, I forget. Anchovies. There you go. Anchovies. There you go. Anchovies. Yeah, we were fishing around a beaver earlier today. Beavers decided to join us on the show. I wish you would have got closer so I could get a better view of him for you guys. But at least you guys got to see his head sticking up out of the water and him swimming around out there. For those of you who are watching. So we've got one fish today. One little white fish. No, I haven't for a minute, and I don't know why that is. Because normally this time of year the river's just chock full of them. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm not catching more of them. Have I even caught one this year? I don't even think I've. Well, no, I did. No, I don't even think I caught one out of Lake Billy this year. So, I don't know. I mean, some years it seems to be more than other years when it comes to the bull trout. Some years they're great big, some years they're really small. The crazy thing about them bull trout is once in a while you'll be reeling a white fish or a trout or something, and then all of a sudden one of them bull trout will come up and eat your fish off your line. Yeah, there are definitely some big ones in here. Definitely some big ones in here. If you can find them. Be honest with you, I think if you cut up a smaller fish and threw it out there, you catch a lot of them big old bull trout out of here. But like I said, there's too many laws and regulations, so can't do that. Them bull trout, they're very predatory. Very predatory. Yeah, I catch a lot of them on Castmasters and Stillies. Catch a lot of them doing that. What the heck? Hey! Ah! Species number 2. I got a little. Oh, you guys, check out that little guy. We're not going to touch him, but we're going to give you guys a quick view. Fish number 2, species number 2. There you guys go. We're just going to shake him off so we don't touch him and ruin his coating, protective coating. He's so small. Let's just shake him off. Ha ha! Fish number 2. Now that's what my wife would call bigger than a sardine. Was that big enough to eat? Oh, fish number 2. Dragonflies. Telling you, you catch fish that way. They actually call it swinging. Typically, they're doing it on a spay rod or a fly rod. But I'm doing a little bit different. Some people like the way them bull trout taste. Some people don't like the way they taste. Personally, I like them. I've eaten them. Not out of the river, of course, but I've eaten them. Would hate to get a ticket for taking an illegal fish, you know. But to me, they're not a bad eating fish. Really oily like a salmon. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Aha. Let's go. Yeah, that little guy was just a little, looked like a trout. Looked like a trout. I'm not going to say for sure it was a trout, but it looked like a trout. Could have been a micro-sized stillhead eventually, you know. Could be a stillhead or, you know. When they're that small, it's hard. It can be hard to identify what they actually are. Do, 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 do. Come on, when you need a big lip sucker, a whitefish, a steelhead, anything that's legal. Of course, the trout season is closed for the stateside, so stateside we can't keep trout. It closed at the end of the month of October. So now it's steelhead, whitefish, suckers, pike minnow if you can catch pike minnow. That's one thing I don't see a lot out of the river is pike minnow. I do see them from time to time, but I don't see a lot of them. I've accidentally caught a couple pike minnow fishing for steelhead over years. So, what's the biggest steelhead you guys have caught? My personal best is a 32 and a quarter inch steelhead. How much that weighs, I have no clue. I generally don't weigh fish, but inches wise, I can tell you how big my biggest steelhead was. 32 and a quarter inch long. Ugh. It's gonna warm up eventually. Eventually. Do 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 do. Where are all the fishes at? Why ain't they cooperating? I don't know why they're not cooperating today. Probably because they know I'm looking to eat one. Or two. Who knows? Maybe I should have kept that little white fish. That's all right. If I don't get a fish, I got a backup plan. I'll just have to wait for my buddy Alex to get here for my backup plan. Ah. I can't toss bait. Can't toss bait. Just because I'm from the res don't mean I can use bait. Trust me, I thought about it a time or two, but I just not worth the troubles. Yeah, Alex is gonna be here shortly, I think. I think so. Hey, I don't think he's gonna fish. He just wants to eat some fish. So I'm trying to catch some fish so we can eat some fish. He got that little troublemaker Toby, so with Toby with him, it's kind of hard for him to do a whole lot of anything. So he'll be here. He just won't. He'll be too busy trying to take care of Toby instead of fish, I think. Well, we might want to make a little change in locations a little bit here. I think we might take a little walk, you guys. Because I figured I'd catch a couple more fish by now, but I ain't doing work beans this morning. I ain't doing work beans this morning catching. I think after this cast, we'll pack up all of our stuff. We'll walk up the creek a little bit. Go see if we can't find a fish. All right, we're gonna go for a walk, y'all. We're gonna go up the creek, see if we can't hook up on something. We're gonna move all this stuff up there, that way it's easier to grab, and then we're gonna go for a little walk up the creek, and then I'll grab you guys. All right, let's grab you guys. Let's go up the creek a little ways and see if we can't find a fish up there, you guys. Okay, let's go. Hopefully we'll find a fish up the creek. Okay. Let's go for a walk, y'all. Because we got to get a fish if we're going to do a catch and cook. Even though I don't have my frying pan, we're still going to do the catch and cook if we catch a fish big enough for a catch and cook. The issue's been, they've all been too small today, in my opinion. My wife would have said that small one would have been big enough, and the bigger small one would have been big enough, but not this guy. Do, 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 do. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Look at all the frost on the ground, you guys. It's cold when there's frost on the ground. Woohoo! Spot number 2 for the morning. All right. Let's see if we can't get a fish out of this spot. Do, do, do. All right, cast number 1 in this spot. Hopefully there's a fish with our name on it, big enough to eat. How you guys doing on this fine Saturday morning, y'all? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing great. It's starting to warm up a little bit, I hope. I'm still freezing, but I'm hoping it's starting to warm up a little bit. I'm hoping. Who knows? Maybe I should have went and fished the shallows this morning. But there's already 2 people down in the shallows this morning. throw a spoon out or a spinner out there real quick. See what happens. Panther Martin. Who knows? We might get bit on a Panther Martin. I don't have my box on me. I can't change out lures. I forgot I don't have my box on me right now. It's still up in the truck. I forgot to grab it. Mr. Alex is here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on, fish, cooperate with us. We're having a little bit of an issue catching anything big enough to eat. Mm-hmm. 50,000 fish in the river and none of them want to eat. Imagine that. I use mostly bait casters is what I use. I can do a quick run through on what I'm using real quick. See right here, I got the loose speed spool on an 8.6 medium heavy action Okuma rod for this one. .86. That's one. Then I got the Shimano Corrado DC on the lightning rod by Berkeley baitcaster. Then I got the 9 foot medium heavy float rod with Corrado, Shimano Corrado baitcaster with the float and a jig. There's the float. There's the jig. And then I got the Shimano Corrado. This is a 200. That other one was a 300. This is the model on an A6 Akuma medium action rod. And then I've got the 10.5 float rod, set float rod, Akuma with a Shimano Sedona. There's a jig, and then I got the addictive float on the other one, or up on top. That's what I'm throwing. Quick rundown of what I was throwing for you. Alex finally showed up. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's taken a lot of years to get as many rods and stuff collected for a lot of bait casting rods because I like the way they cast and I like the way they perform. So I throw a lot of bait casters. I throw spinning rods, especially when it's frozen up. Yeah, the SST, yeah. Fish on, fish on, fish on. All right. Oh, come on. No. Ah, that one felt like a good one there. I thought we had breakfast. You guys? I thought we had breakfast there for a second. See if we can't get another bite here. Yeah, those these Akuma rods work nice. The reason why I carry so many rods on me, not that I need that many rods, it's just so I don't have to retie all the time. I just switch rods. So that's why I've got 5 rods on me, and they're all rigged with something different. That way, when I'm done with one, I just fish on, fish off. Just that quick. Mr. and Mrs. Texas, what's going on? Glad you could join us this morning. But yeah, that's why I carry so many rods on me. It's not because I need that many rods. It's because I want to be able to switch out just by grabbing a rod with something else already rigged up on it. Toby, he's a nuisance. He's way over there with Alex and Bella. Fish on, fish on. Fish off. That's just, that's 2 straight misses. I want breakfast. I want breakfast. I need to stop swinging and missing. I need to swing and land one. Come on, breakfast, show up. Breakfast, show up. Come on. Ooh, I can start to feel the sun a little bit now. That's nice. Starting to feel the sun a little bit. Still can see the breath though. So still pretty cold out here. When are you going to, whenever I get a fish, once I get a fish landed, I'm going to butcher it up and throw it in a frying pan. You guys, I forgot the frying pan, but I think I still got a saucepan in my truck, so I can use that to cook the fish in. So, I got to catch a fish first. I got to catch one first. I did catch 2 fish already. I just happened to think they were too small for eating, so that's my bad. I could have kept one of them and would have had one little fish for 2 guys, and that I'd rather have one decent sized fish for 2 guys. So hopefully we're gonna get a decent sized fish to eat. So yeah, that just waiting on the fish to cooperate a little more. That always seems to be the problem when you're doing a catch and cook, or at least hoping to do a catch and cook anyways. We're gonna get one though. We're gonna get one. Because I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I ain't ate nothing all morning. Matthew Berry. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for sure. We missed 2 fish out of this spot. I need to stop missing fish and I need to get one landed. There's Alex way down there where we was at earlier. See, right down there. Down there trying to get a fish. Just like me. Hopefully he's going to get a fish. Because I'm like swinging and missing that. Not getting nothing. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Toby is an annoying little pooch. Annoying. That's okay. And that's why he's annoying. He talks way too much. Watch, Alex is gonna hook a big old fish. Well, I'm trying to catch us breakfast. He's gonna hook a big old fish. Watch. And you guys will be like, how come you're not fishing our way? It's because we're fishing two totally different styles. That's why. Come on, fish, show up. Come on. Starting to get a little warmer now that the sun's hitting me now. What do? We fish, fish, fish. Even when they're not biting, we still fish. Good solid stretch, y'all. Come on, fish. Show up. Come on, come on, come on. Fish on. Fish on. Yep, fish on. There we go. Fish on. Feels like another small one though. But we'll take whatever we can get at this point. Yep. Yoo-hoo. But for catch and cook purposes, we're going to keep him. We're going to try and get one more. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to dispatch this guy real quick by bleeding him out. And then, yeah. For catch and cook purposes, small guy, it's a whitefish, but they're legal. And like I said, he ain't legal. We're keeping him, we're cooking. We're going to cook him up. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to bleed this guy out. It's going to kill him right away. And there we go. One fish down. So you can't get another one. And we'll call that breakfast. All right? He's dead. Dispatched of. Let's get one more. Small guy. Smaller than what I wanted, but I mean, it's been a rough going, so we got one fish. Let's get another one, and then we'll start making breakfast, you guys. One down, one more to get. I should have kept that other small one I caught this morning, but I thought I'd catch a bigger one. But hadn't happened, so we'll make do with what we got. I hope I got my saucepan in the truck, though. We'll still be able to figure out a way to cook them, even if we don't have, but we need one more fish. Yeah. Check that out. No, check it. Check it out. Check it out. Big old salmon right there. Check out that big old fish right there, you guys. Check him out. He's all nasty and dying, but hey, that's a big one right there. Yeah. Check that out. Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check out that big old salmon. Y'all. Check it. Yeah. All right, back to fishing. You guys seen the salmon. Let's go. Let's get another fish so we can start breakfast. Breakfast is gonna be done soon. Yes, sir. We got one. We need another one. One more fish, and we'll start cooking. It's just been a rough go the last couple weeks trying to get a decent fish for you guys. Check out that big old foam. Check that out, you guys. Foam. Check it out. Check it out. Mm. Down the lazy river. Ha. Later, foam. Come on, one more fish. One more fish. And we can have breakfast. Breakfast at the river. Uh, what? Less than a month ago was my last stillhead. I've missed a lot of fish this year though. That's the thing is I should have probably had a 12 stillhead caught this year, but I missed so many freaking fish. It's not even funny. So I mean, we done that sushi catch and cook sushi cook prepared last weekend, but that was a stillhead we caught before that. I just froze it and got it ready for that. I just didn't fix it right away after I caught it, because they say to kill any parasites or whatever, if you're going to eat it raw fish, is to freeze it. So I froze it before I ate it. Come on, one more fish. Come on. We need another fish. Boy, you would think if you plan on doing a catch and cook, it'd have to be a little bit easier to catch a fish than this. But that's one thing about fishing, is you never know. That's why you know you say it's going to be a catch and cook, and you don't know if that's what it's going to be. And today I didn't label the video stillhead fishing, because I didn't know what kind of fish I'd have for a catch and cook. So it was just like we're planning on cooking something. So we got one fish. We need at least one more when they're that small. If it was a bigger one, just one fish would probably work. But there's two fully grown guys trying to eat a fish, and one little fish probably isn't going to be enough. So that's why I want another fish. And them whitefish, they get a lot of flack and stuff, but they're pretty good eating fish. They're not bad at all. Just they get a bad rep for whatever reason. I'm sure they'd make really good bait if you could use them for bait, though. My weight went flying off when I got hung up in the bushes. Now I gotta retie my weight on. I found it. So I've got to tie it back on so I can get back to fishing. All right, back to fishing. Back to fishing, y'all. We're getting ready to do our catch and cook, y'all. I just need one more fish. With as small as they are today, I need one more fish. Come on, one more fish. We got one small fish for the cook. Come on, fish. One more, one more. I've had it for 6.5 years now. 6.5 years. Been going at it for a long time. I've had a lot of success doing this YouTube thing, though. I may not be as big as some of them bigger channels, but you know, I'm not expected to be as big as them bigger channels. But 6.5 years, and here I am, still making content, still doing what I do. GoPro battery just went dead, so I'm gonna have to put in a new battery once I start the cooking process and everything. Come on, I want one more fish, one more fish. Come on, one more. I don't know if I'm gonna get one more fish though. I've got a timeline to get all this catch and cook done with, so. I missed him. I just had a bite. Come on, fish. I'm going to keep saying that, but I know it is what it is. If you're not catching them, you're not catching them. Just the way it goes when you're fishing, you know. Come on, fish. Show up. Normally, if I'm throwing the rig I'm throwing right now, I got confident I'm gonna catch more fish. But man, it ain't been that easy this morning. 3 fish landed. One I feel like now I should have kept because it's like struggling to get another fish. I was hoping to be cooking by now. What's that?
Any fish?
Yeah.
What? In the river?
Yeah, in the river. No, I got one here. We're gonna cook up here. I'm just hoping to get one more fish so that we got enough for both of us. It's just been it's been a struggle this morning to get another fish. Alex is over there wanting breakfast, and I'm wanting breakfast too, but I ain't catching too many fish to make breakfast. $100 million cast and counting. 100 million cast and counting. You guys. We're just gonna do a simple basic cook with that fish. We're just gonna gut it, and then we're gonna probably scale it, and then maybe chop it up. And just because we don't have this one fish and not enough for both of us unless we do that. Maybe I mean I just don't know at this point. I was hoping we was gonna have more than one fish, one little fish. Hoping we was gonna have one bigger fish for this, and just I don't know, you know. At this point, it's kind of one of those things, you know. If I would have kept the one small fish this morning, I would have had two small fish, and that would have been, you know, I would feel a little bit better about cooking it, you know, for two people. I thought we would definitely catch more fish. Fish on, fish on. All right, there's our second fish if we can land it. That feels like a better fish, a lot better fish. A lot better fish. You guys, that is a lot better fish. I don't know. That's a lot better fish, you guys. A lot better fish. That may not be the species we're looking for, but hey, we'll take our time with it and see if we can't land it. Let's go ahead and walk over here where we can have a better chance of landing this fish. We'll set you guys up right there, and we'll get our net so we got a better chance of landing this fish. Come over here and we'll try and get him. He's a good fish, whatever he is. Bull trout, you guys. Got a big old bull trout. Egg pattern, you guys. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but look up on the egg pattern. I knew that wasn't no whitefish the way he was fighting. You guys, I don't know how well you guys saw that, but hey. Got a nice fish anyways. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but that was a nice fish, you guys. We couldn't keep him. We had to release him. Big old nice bull trout, you guys. I knew the way he was fighting, he wasn't a small one. It was a bull trout, had to release it. I got us a fish though to eat, so I'm just trying to get us one more fish to eat. That one hit the egg pattern. That bull trout hit the egg pattern when we caught him on. We are not intentionally targeting the bull trout. Thanks, you guys got to see that one. Nice. I really, I couldn't tell if you guys could see it or not because I had to get away from the camera so I could go and land him. But thanks, I appreciate that, Blue. Woo! Got a nice one, you guys. Ah. Now we got to get an eating fish. Another eating fish to help us out. That one little fish, I don't think is going to be enough for two guys. Two fully grown guys. Trust me, if that was a legal fish to eat, we would have ate that fish. But he's not a illegal fish to eat. So species number 3 for today. All right. Fish on. All right, fish on. Fish on, you guys. Fish on. There we go. That feels like what we're looking for. That feels like what we're looking for. Let's walk back over here. Take the tripod. Everything. Let's go over here. Land this fish, and hopefully it's going to be our catch and cook number 2. You guys. Let's go get him. It's breakfast. That's what it is, breakfast. All right, we got breakfast, you guys. All right, let's go. Let's go. Breakfast, you guys. Time for our catch and cook. Let's go. I'm going to clean these guys real quick, and we'll go up to the truck. We'll cook them up. Sweet. All I can say is it's about time. All right. Get them cleaned real quick, and then we'll take them up to the truck. Breakfast is almost ready to be cooked, you guys. All right. All right. Yep, whitefish. Whitefish it is, and it's breakfast. We got 2 of them now. One really small one and one, you know. See, we got 2 beautiful mountain whitefish, you guys. We're gonna clean them and cook them. All right. Get our trusty dusty knife out here. This wasn't the one I was planning on cleaning them with, but because of the time restraints, and we just as much luck as we want. They eat really good. They're a white meat fish. They eat really good. They're pretty good eating fish. So you just take your knife, put them out of their misery, dispatch them, put your blade through the back of the head like that, kills them. That's just nerves. He's dead. He's not feeling any pain. He's dispatched. YouTube don't like this kind of stuff. They don't like all the blood, guts, and glory. But we're gonna go ahead and get this guy, take off the scales, and then we're gonna take him up to the truck and preparing for you guys. The back of the fish like that. And that just takes the scales off for you when you're cooking them. See, this one's full of eggs. I'm just trying to get all the scales off. I know it's still moving, but it's just the nerves because I did dispatch it, so. And then we'll just throw those in the water. Throw all the guts and stuff in the water. You know? Let's go, you guys. Is right. Let's go. It's about time we get breakfast caught and ready to start preparing. Heck of a lot longer to get breakfast than I thought it would. But it is what it is. YouTube don't like all the blood, guts, and stuff, but whatevers. They can demonetize me if they want. Oh wait, I'm not monetized. He is dead. That's just nerves. I put a knife through his skull. He's just moving because of the nerves. All right, this guy's all cleaned up, ready to go. We're gonna take the head. Take the head off now. Let you guys go. Throw that in the water. We'll rinse them off when we get to the truck, okay? And then the smaller fish, time to clean him. We're gonna scale him first. We're gonna scale him first. Get all them scales off. Don't take a lot of effort to clean these guys. Just real quick like. Oops. All right, this guy's. Now let's gut him and. What you got? We got whitefish right here. We're gonna cook up some whitefish for you guys this morning. Breakfast time is almost time. Cut behind the head. Flop that off. Pull the innards out with that, just like that. That one was a male, the other one was a female. There you guys go. 2 clean whitefish. Two clean whitefish. Let's go. All right. Breakfast will be ready shortly. Now that we got the fish. Best of luck, you. Sir. Let's go. Couple white fishes. We'll worry about the rods later. We want to get up here and start cooking these fish. You guys. Taking us long enough to get a couple fish to eat, so now that we got them, let's get to it. There's Bella. Come to say hello. Hello there, Bella. My hands are occupied, sorry. Got him. Breakfast.
It's not big enough for breakfast.
There's two of them there, so it's gonna have to be big enough. There's two of them there.
Oh man.
I know they're small, but
They're small.
they'll make for some eats, man. For sure. No, Bella, you can't eat those. If it'll stay, I'm gonna.
Hey.
Yeah, please. A little water. Ooh. Thank you, sir. I'm ready. I gotta go get my pot and my stove. And I'm ready to start cooking. I got one. I got my stove and everything. I gotta rinse them off. No, I took the scales off. Yeah. There you guys go. We'll let the dogs and Alex entertain you. I gotta go get the stove. Are we gonna set up your table? The cook on? I've planted 4 fish today.
Landed 4 fish?
Yep. And those are the only 2 I kept. Why? Because I was hoping we'd catch bigger ones, so I could have to keep the small ones. So I released small ones thinking we was going to get bigger ones. Big ones just never show up. here. This is for Bella. It's a collar dilly bob.
A what?
It's the wife bought Bella a collar dilly bob.
What do you do with it?
You put it around her neck and she wears it.
Really? Wait. Come on.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to get my stuff ready. Watch out, Bella. Watch out, Bella. Rinse out my pan here a little bit. Sorry, I don't have my normal frying pan with me. I forgot it at home this morning. So I'm using a saucepan instead, you guys. But let's move you guys over here closer to the stove and stuff. Maybe lower this down just a little bit.
What are you doing? Just fry it up?
Yep, just gonna fry it up. Just like I told you yesterday when I talked to you on the phone, I'm gonna fry it up. Little Coleman cook stove. A little Crisco, you guys gotta have that Crisco if you're frying up fish, y'all.
It's gonna last too long because of sodium.
Yeah. It's okay. I understand. I'll let the wife know. Okay, let's rinse these fish off and gotta rinse these fish off, you guys. They've been cleaned, they've been descaled and everything, but they need to be rinsed off yet. So we're just gonna, I don't know how well you guys can see what I'm doing or not.
See that? Move it
There we
over.
go, yeah. We're gonna rinse them off, and then we're gonna score them. Then we're gonna. We got 2 white fish, and they'll be plain tasty. So now that we got this one rinsed off, we'll put it back in. Back in there. And we'll rinse this other one off. I don't know why. Just rinsing them off. I already scaled them. I was like, well, aren't you going to take the scales off? I'm like, I already scaled them. So. All right, this one's rinsed off. I do have a chopping cutting board, so I got to get that out. Nope, no, Toby. Sorry, Toby.
What was that?
What's that?
What was that?
Oh, I stepped on his paw, I guess. I didn't mean to, but...
How do you like my chopping board?
I like your chopping boards. You always got the best chopping boards, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to score these fish. I'm not going to chop them up.
Oh, you got one? Oh, okay. You can use yours. Huh? You can use yours.
Oh, like yours better though. Yours is a classic one. We're gonna go ahead and get the oil started. That way it's getting heated up and stuff. Get my lighter out of my pocket. If I can find it.
Bella, get over here, Bella.
Oh, slimy hands in the pocket. Got the lighter. Get this started. All right. Get that on the thing. I forgot my normal frying pan, so it's gonna be a little bit different trying to fry these fish in this pan. We're gonna get some oil in there. Just a little bit, don't need a whole lot.
Somebody's asking how.
What's that?
How do they eat?
They eat really good. Let's see here. We're gonna score these fish to make sure we get them cooked all the way through. We're gonna put them on a chopping board. Bottom. Okay, we can get rid of the net. And basically all we're gonna do is we're gonna score them by putting slits in them on both sides. Just like that. And it'll help them to cook evenly like that too. A little more evenly cooked. This one we might have to chop in half to get in the frying pan because we don't have our normal fryer. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
You may have to just.
What's that?
You may have to chop that one in half.
Yeah, I think I might have to.
But it's not gonna fit in the pan. In the pot.
Yep, in the pot, in the sauce pot, which I should have my frying pan to take. My sauce pot. Normally I would fillet a fish, but I'm not like, because we're out here, I don't feel like filleting a fish. I feel like doing it this way. You guys, there we go. They're all scored up. Now you gotta have this. You gotta have the seasonings. See, I got my fish rags for fishing and cooking and stuff to wipe off all that stuff. Okay. Now we got the salt and the pepper. Oh yeah, let's turn that down a little bit. It's frying now. Then we're gonna just salt and pepper both sides of this fish, y'all. Don't have to be a lot, just gotta season it a little bit. Gotta help it taste better. Of course, it's already gonna taste good, but A little seasoning always makes it taste that much better, you know? Don't want to overly season it, just season it enough. And then we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna do both sides. Lots of generous amount of pepper on there, because I like a lot of pepper. And then we're gonna salt the other side, pepper it. How's Toby been for you since your sister's been gone?
What was that?
How's Toby been for you since your sister's been gone?
He's been all right. I mean, Toby.
What's that?
So Toby.
Yep.
He's
And then we're gonna pepper it, and then we're gonna fry up our breakfast, y'all. Woo, wow, there we go. Wow. One fish going in. Woo. Looks like we're gonna fry and cook. That one fish pretty much filled up the frying pan. Thank you for joining me this morning, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Now we're cooking, y'all. Woo! Look at that. Catch and cook. I forgot plates and everything this morning.
Uh-oh.
Just frying it up, y'all. Nothing like a good fresh fish in the morning. Well, you could use the
Yeah, you can just set it in.
yeah. Just frying up some fish, y'all, early in the
Just
morning.
eat it off of this thing here.
Okay. Smells good. Smells like that salt and pepper.
It's all, yeah. One thing about the white fish, that it's real soft. Yeah, it doesn't get really crispy. The meat is so soft. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it is. It's flaky and falls off the bone.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I prefer a frying pan when I fry them, but I don't have. I forgot my frying pan. And that's kind of why I left the bones on there, because I wanted to make sure that they didn't fall off, but it's still clean. Last piece going in, y'all. Let's go is right, y'all. JR Buds, we're doing a catch and cook breakfast of fish, y'all. Doing some fish eating this morning. Little fish eating this morning, you guys. Look at that, y'all. Don't that look like money? Doesn't that look like money? Got some fried fish right there. Yee, that's gonna be tasty. How you doing this morning, JR? Glad you could join us. Woohoo! They say the fish don't fry in the kitchen, the peas don't burn on the grill. It took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Yeah. Man, when I get excited, you never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Oh yeah. Y'all. Ah. Woohoo! There's another piece of good fried fish right there. Ooh. Just gotta wait for that last piece to cook up and then we can do our taste test, y'all. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, JR, you should do a catch and cook, bro, for real, man. These catch and cooks, man, people love them. They are definitely something. Yeah, check that out. Woo-wee. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah.
Should we try a piece?
Sure.
All right. Shall we bless it first?
Of course. Go ahead.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for bringing us together and blessing us with these fish to enjoy. We pray that you'll bless the food we're about to eat and bless those who are watching our live stream right now. We just ask for your love and kind and grace. In your son Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. There you go.
All right.
I got this hot sauce from
You got some sauce, huh? You got some sauce, huh? Look at that.
sauce from McDonald's.
Oh yeah. See, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna turn this around like this, and then we're both gonna be in this shot right here.
There you go.
Y'all,
All
check
right,
it.
man.
Ooh, that's money.
Yeah, I got some bone.
Well, yeah, it's not flayed, so it's gonna have a little bones in it, but yeah. 400 hours left till monetization. Right on. Woo-hoo. Took me all morning to get these fish, y'all, for this catch and cook. What you got? Some honey mustard?
Hot mustard.
Hot mustard. Yo, if you guys ain't never ate a whitefish before, you guys are missing out, man. Everybody says they trash fish. They're not. They's a good eating fish, y'all. Real good eating fish. Don't trust them when they say it's a trash fish. Eat it before you knock it. Dang, dude.
Pretty good.
That is pretty good. Y'all, let's go. Let's go. Man, you want to talk about getting me excited early in the morning. Catching the fish this morning. Catching the fish. It was a struggle for a minute, but we did it. Then we cleaned them and we cooked it right here on the live stream and on a chesty mode, y'all. Chesty mode.
Huh?
Talk about money, you guys. There's always somebody wanting to knock a fish, man. I ain't knocking no fish until I tried it. Finger licking good. Finger licking good. Woohoo! Yeah. Breakfast. 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 Let's go. Woohoo!
All right. Ooh,
Uh-huh.
that one is more crispy.
Yeah, that was the way. That's the way I like them. Like
Yeah,
that.
me too. Yeah, that's. You gotta put this back in the fire. Get
You
it
want
crispy.
that back in the fryer a little bit longer? Okay.
Yeah,
All right, we'll put it back on there.
get it crispy like this one. Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah. He says that he wants it a little crispier, you guys. I'm gonna put it back in the fryer, even though it's cooked all the way through. He wanted a little crispier,
Yeah, you're gonna eat the bones and everything.
so you can eat the bones and everything. Huh? Gotcha. So let's put all this back in, and we'll see,
Yeah.
see if we can't get it crispier for. Yummy. Bella. What's up, kid? Thank you for joining me, Alex, on a Catch and Cook.
That's all I told you.
Morning. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Are you gonna do a catch and cook on Thursday too?
On Thursday, I don't know. I probably won't. No, because I got to work. So no, I probably won't.
Oh, you gotta.
Yeah, I got to work on Thursday. So I'm not gonna take the truck. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. Well, you guys, what do you think? True call for today? I think we should, y'all. Thank you guys for joining us on this Catch and Cook edition of G-Man Fishing at the river. Delicious fish.
Yes, sir.
Tasty. That's Bella, Toby. That's Alex. This is G-Man Fishing. Remember to catch, kiss, and release a fish once in a while. It ensures a future fishery for all. Until next time, this is G-Man Fishing, and we are out.
Aloha.